Welcome back to the shop. Today I'm going to try to do something a little different. If you've seen my other videos, I've spent a lot of time in the sandblaster and the wire wheel and using the sorted die grinders and wire brushes and all that stuff, but I've got the advantage of having a big air compressor. I don't have a big shop, but I have a big air compressor. It's an old air compressor, but it seems to put out a pretty decent amount of air that I can run tools without worrying about burning it up or anything. So, because I sort of lucked upon my air compressor, so I went for a long time without one, and had to do a lot of things by hand, and I'm assuming that some of the guys watching this, or girls for that matter, aren't going to have access to an air compressor, or all the big blast cabinet, or heck, even a bench grinder in that case. So let's say you're just a home gamer getting started out and you wanted to clean some stuff up. What would be your options? You could of course go through and get a wire brush and have at it with that by hand. You could sand it down, or you could see some sort of super neat product out there that's just going to do everything for you. Like I can't say anything about the Vapo Rust. The hand tool rescue guy seems to use it with great results. I haven't bought it, but I'm assuming that it works. And I've bought some other stuff. This is a crud cutter, rust converter. Anyway, I like these spray bottles because they're cheap, and I can spray things down without having to get paintbrushes out and paint things on all the time. But anyway, what I'm going to do today is we're sort of going to learn together. I'm going to see how little work I can put into this. Like, can I do nothing, effectively do nothing, and have this come out all right? So what I'm going to do is put this in the bag, and then I'm going to, instead of filling a tub up and then waiting to wasting a bunch of chemicals, I'm going to use the Ziploc bag to help cut down on the amount of material I need, or solvent or whatever. So anyway, I'm going to try to get as much air out of that as possible. And so we'll let that get saturated. And I'm going to do nothing. So I hope you get a drink, get a sandwich or something, because this is going to be a great video. No, I'm going to set the time lapse up, and I think I'm going to set it for maybe every 30 seconds or so. Let it sit, and then come back. You know what? Alright, so my initial plan of keeping this thing in a Ziploc bag has lasted about 10 minutes, and then it started leaking shit all over my workbench. So let's go to plan B. So we can see that that's working. I can see that it's working because of the bubbles. Something seems to be happening. Alright, I was going to wait a day, but this seems to be working pretty fast, so I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning it up. Alright, so that is completely no work. I didn't do anything other than just soak it in the Crudex rust cutter. I was calling it by the wrong name in the beginning of the introduction. When I went and looked it up and looked at the instructions and said you could leave it overnight, but just a couple hours it's been in there. It's super smooth. Seems to have done a pretty good job. I think wire wheeling it is like probably be a good option, but I'm just gonna put some furniture polish on it. Again, the Johnson's paste wax is what I use. So I'm just gonna wipe it down, which will add a little bit of lubrication to it and keep it from tarnishing again. So that's it. That's the... Oh, shit out of the way. So that's it. That's cleaning a tool with no work. If you didn't have a wire wheel, sandblaster, power tools, anything at all, the Crudex, I'll put a screenshot of what I pay for it on Amazon. I think it's about $8, $9, something like that. But anyway, again, just to show you that you don't have to have a shitload of tools to clean these things up and get them working again, or at least get them looking good. So, thanks for watching.